So some people ask me why I spent $50 on one single scratch off ticket. Here's the ticket. I spent $150 on one scratch off, and I didn't win anything. But to me, life is like a gamble, and I'm a risk taker. So every day you wake up, you take a risk. So I just did something I didn't do last year, and that's buy one $50 scratch off. You never know how how it's gonna work out for you. You know what your chances gonna be. If you don't ever play, you ain't gonna win. So life is all about taking risks. I don't regret spending $50 on one scratch off. I'll do it again. Uh, what if I would have played that $150 and won big? They wouldn't have said, "Oh, I wouldn't have did it." And we're like, "Oh, they'd have been, probably asking for something." But other than that, follow your heart, do what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? As far as me, I'm not a big gambler, but I will, from time to time, spend some on the lottery. Hey, who don't want to win the lottery? Everybody want to win, but you got to play to win. So next time I might, buy a couple tickets, like different ones, and just spend $50 instead of just buying one scratch out that's $50. So hey, you never know how it work out for you. You just take a chance. Life is all about chances, risks, choices, and we make them every day. Like you'll go spend $50 on anything. What's $150? You can go blow that. Some people would just go buy alcohol and it costs more than $50. You know what I'm saying, on a bought alcohol. So even though I'm not a drinker like that, I drink on occasions. But I'm just saying, I'm just giving an example. Some people go spend $50 on a bottle of alcohol. So why not spend $50 on a life changing thing that preferably could change your life? So it's all about the person. Some people they gonna always judge you about what you do or what you shouldn't do. But like I say, if that ticket would have hit, then everybody would have been trying to go play a $50 ticket, right? So like I say, man, it's all about you and what you want to do, live your life how you want to live your life. Like I said, I do it again. Uh, I don't normally play the numbers on the lottery. I play them sometime. I think the Mega Million is up right now. The Powerball is up right now. Um, but I'm gonna start playing more scratch offs. I probably play, once a month. I might buy a $50 ticket once a year, and I probably get probably $5, $10 tickets. To add up to a $50 ticket here and there. I don't know. But like I say, I'm not a big gambler. I just play when, I feel the urge to play. But other than that, man, life is good. And them same $50 I spent, I made it back the next day. So, and like I tell people, you can't live your life being scared. You gotta take a chance. It's just like they say, you never seen a U-Haul follow a hearse. So in that case, that means you can't take none of this stuff with you. Everything is material. You can't take it with you to the grave. So live your life and try to live your best life while you're here. Because there's nothing like being here. And you got to enjoy yourself while you're here. So I feel like, by me playing that $50 scratch off lottery ticket, hey, I could have hit. I could have hit big. But hey, I spent that $50 and I ain't even win a quarter. So I really ain't mad about it, you know. So like I said, I do it again, man. I'm a risk taker. I was built on taking risks, and I'm just keep going. You know, I don't really care too much about materialistic things. I know we gotta have money to live. So like I said, as long as I got breath in my body, I'm able body. I make that $50 back in what I'm saying, less than a second, man. So $50 really ain't nothing to me. It wasn't gonna make me or break me by spending that $50. So if I thought it was gonna make me or break me, I wouldn't have spent it. So like I say, I feel good about my actions and how I live my life and what I do in my life and how my life has turned out. God has blessed me tremendous, and I mean tremendous in my life. So I'm not the one to complain on nan day. So or complain about nothing, because I'm breathing, I'm healthy. I got my strength, and I got my kids, man. Like everything's good. So and got a supportive family around me, that want to see me win, and I'm gonna keep winning by the grace of God, because no weapon formed against me shall prosper by no means necessary. So man, like what God got for you, no man or woman can stop it. It's gonna happen for you. You only can get in the way of you, of stopping your blessing yourself. Nobody else can stop it. So man, like I say, man, just stay blessed. Treat people like you want to be treated, and just stay humble. You know, everything in the world, like I say, is changing. But just stay prayed up, man, and y'all just keep doing what y'all doing out there to keep supporting y'all family. Stay out of the way of drama. And just live life, man. Because life is good, man. I mean, it's all life. You get out of life what you put in life. Whatever you put into it, you'll get that back. So I feel like if anybody working hard towards a goal, keep working hard towards that goal, and eventually, man, something gonna break for you. I mean, it's gonna eventually pay off for you. So just keep going, man. Just live your life to the best ability you can live it to, and don't worry about what I'm saying, what he say, she say. Just do what you got to do to be a better person, and just keep going, man. Giving up is not an option, especially not for me. So hopefully not for you either. And like I say, man, if y'all do play the lottery, do it for yourself, and do it, what I'm saying, for a life-changing experience. Because who knows, man? Like they say, if you don't play, you won't win. So I feel like if you want to win something, you got to play something. You got to spend something to make something. And I ain't never been scared. Man. So I was built on risk, taking risks. So every day is a risk. You wake up, you got that bed, you put 10 toes down on that floor, and you could walk out that house, and you're taking a risk on not coming back. So, but as long as you say your prayers, man, and keep God by your side, and when you leave that house, you'll return the same way you came, man. So, and always watch out for others, because it can get a little wicked out here in these streets. So, but other than that, man, like I say, y'all just stay focused. Stay in your lane. Keep doing what you're doing. It's always good to maneuver out of your lane and go in other lanes. Don't let nothing hold you back from stopping you from doing what you want to do. You want to start a business, you can do it. Start that business. You know what I'm saying? You want to buy your house, man. You want to get your car. Anything in this world is possible. You know what I mean? Like, if you wake up and you able-bodied, and you got the health and strength, you can do it. Nobody is exempt. We got the same 24 hours in a day. So let's start, doing things that we haven't done last year. Let's start doing it this year. Do something different every day to make a change and something valuable in your life. I feel like uh, if we have the ability to do something, don't be lazy. Don't be a lazy one and wait on somebody else to do it for you. Just, stand on your own and just go get it. Go grind. It might take a while, but eventually you're going to get there. You just got to stay down. Everybody got their time. Everybody got their season. So when your time comes, it's going to come. Everybody, got different blessings in this world. So it's already written. So the only thing you got to do is put forth the effort. God said, without faith, works is dead. So you got to put forth the effort. So, and just keep going, keep striving. And everything will work out for you, Trust and believe God. Stay motivated. Stay prayed up. And everything will work in your favor. Hey, I'm living proof. I'm living proof. Like I say, man, I can't complain about nothing. Everything I wanted in my life, everything I could dream of, it came to pass. Y'all just don't know how truly blessed I am, man. And like I say, man, y'all just stay out the way. Keep your eyes, in the head. Just stay focused on the prize. And eventually, your time gonna come. Peace and blessings to everyone. I'm out.